Hello and welcome back to episode 11 of Ottoman Domination. We're playing as the Ottomans in EU4 with the 1.35 Ottoman update and the new Domination DLC. So we have done quite a bit of conquest. We do control everything in this region, including we have recovered Granada and have created the islet of Al-Andalus. We will be pushing our way up into Iberia with that soon enough. We do have to finish getting some of these cores back for, I guess they're not cores, but we could conquest the rest of the territory over here as well, but that would require warring Ethiopia and England. I mean, we probably could take the English Navy at this point. They have 45 boats, we have 120, so oh yeah, we definitely could take the English Navy at this point. But we are doing pretty good. That's a very large Milan too. It's been a couple days since I've last played this series, so I'm still kind of trying to get my bearings. I did do a little bit of looking beforehand, but yeah. Let's just take a look at our missions and double check. We need to deal with Venice still. That was what I was going to do. I was going to attack Venice and make them a vassal. When is our truce up with them? 1534, so 4 years we can attack them. They're allied to Dalmatia. Can I just get them through Dalmatia? I can. Okay, I think that's going to be the plan. I think we're going to attack them. We're going to take their land back. We'll take them as a vassal, and then we can take their land back from their subjects. Okay. So that does sound like a good plan. Let's just double check our missions and make sure there's nothing else really worth going into. We do need to push up into Hungary as well. That will come soon enough. We need to finish developing Constantinople. We're up to 75, so we have that met. We need a manufacturing workshop, marketplace, barracks, and a fort. And the state of Thrace needs to be prosperous. So we are prosperous. We do have a mosque, a courthouse, a castle, a barracks, a workshop, and a marketplace. We just need a mill, which we can't get until Tech 16. So we're a couple years away from that, but we'll get to it soon enough. We also need to deal with the Persians. We need to deal with Hormuz, which I think we have a truce with Hormuz because we did attack them. They had an annoying ally or something that was causing me issues, but that seems to be gone because I feel like I pieced them out at the end of the last video. Breaking an alliance or something of that sort. Island of Al-Andalus, we are working our way towards that. We need to do some damage to Aragon and whatnot. We'll get to that at some point. And then down here, we need soldiers, households, and Constantinople, which we can't do yet, I believe. Yeah, we can't do those until Tech 15. So once again, a couple years away from that. We need to complete agendas of the Umera, the Merchant Guilds, and the Dhimmi. So let's actually start pushing for that then. So maybe we'll go for the Umera first, or the Dhimmi first. At least since that's one that's not too bad to do. We'll just build a mosque here. So we'll keep pushing for those. And then over here, Dhimmi loyalty 80 or greater and has 3 tolerance of heathens. And then this is, we need to unite Islam, and we can get a second golden age. So that is going to happen in due time. There's no real rush for that. But yeah, so first things first, we'll attack Dalmatia. We'll deal with their small lines block, and we will vassalize Venice. I mean, I might even just declare the war now. For Istria, can't co-belligerate Venice or Trent. We could co-belligerate Strasbourg, but that would bring in Austria, making it a much more drawn-out war, which we don't really want to do. And then we just need to know where our fleet is. Okay, our fleet's there, so we're going to send them up here to blockade. And then I'm going to send 2 armies, one of which is the Grand Company up here, and we'll use them in the war. Okay, those are all ones we don't directly control yet, so I'm not really going to stress about getting them taken care of. And for our governing capacity, we're still really good, so I'm just going to focus on building income buildings then. I'll build manufactories in a couple provinces. Legalism, we are maxed out on legalism. I'm about to take this tech now. I could just take it now for 324. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do our little debase currency. Do the legalism trick, get legalism back, boost that back up. We'll be taking tech again very soon. But we're all good there now. I mean, I could take this province now. It would help us integrate them a little bit quicker, but I'm not super concerned about it, so instead we'll just go ahead and do that. Is there anybody we can vassalize or anything for free? Aden, Gilead, Aquila, Mahara, Yemen, Ferrara, Fars, Ajam. Does Ajam still have a lot of cores? They do. I think Ajam is one that is worth doing it for. So I'm going to start improving relations with them. And then we'll do the rest of the stuff later on. Let's go ahead and just send in the Grand Company to wipe out this army. We'll get you boys up here, and you guys can make your way. Now, we don't want our leader to die during a siege, so let's go ahead and recruit another general, and we'll put him on here, and we can send him up onto Trent. We get Trent out of the war. I'm actually not super concerned about them, so we'll send you up onto Venice directly. And then I'm going to send one more unit up here to kind of just protect from them trying to siege us down. We should continue to build up our manufactories at this point. Definitely something we can handle. Our sieges are going to be insanely fast. Yeah, there's that one done. Send you up onto Strasbourg too. I believe that's what it was. Yep, Strasbourg. We can peace out Trent. I'm just going to take money, war reps, and trade power from them. No real reason to push it too far. We do need a diplomat back, and this guy was busted, so 25 days then. Venice has been sieged down too, so now we'll send you over onto Istria. Alright, so peace you out. We will take, like I said, money, war reps, trade power. Venice, we are going to vassalize, so I could take the province and release them. I'm just going to take them, I think. I mean, how much do they hate me? They hate me a lot, actually. Let's take the province instead. Take the province, take money. A couple countries are really mad about it, but we'll be fine. And we can do relations with Venice. Now, so this says I should have looked at what the other bonus was, but I'm just going to take it now. And then secure the Bosphorus. Expansion of trade deal. our province in exchange for more trade power in our home trade node. 5 mercantilism, bonus in the Bosphorus. Yeah, we'll just do that. And 250 ducats, like it's anything for us. I could really just build up shipyards too, but no, I'm going to keep working on our manufactories. I think that is fine for us. Let's make sure we're repairing our damaged ships. Okay, the Papal States are entering a coalition against us. They're allied with Hungary. We do have reason to fight Hungary, right? We do. I'm just going to jump in here and at least get some sort of peace deal with the Hungarians. 3 more mercantilism. Awesome. And we'll bring you guys to siege down this. We can piece this out. I'm going to take more up trade power and money. And then I'm not even going to take Istria yet. I'm just going to do the same thing. We'll send you up here. I could go ahead and build a spy network on them. It's going to take a little bit, but it is fine. Alright. Yeah, this was all kind of just a ploy to, like, kind of break up that coalition a little bit that was going to form. Because this will at least prevent the Papal States and Hungary from joining it now. So now it's Aragon, Milan, and Naples. And I think Milan's even in this war too, right? Yeah, they are. So that does really cut them down to size. We'll send you onto this fort. You guys can get onto this fort. And how about you guys get up onto this fort? And then we'll go ahead and crush their fleet as well. Not quite sure why it's making me take the long way around there to do that, but it did. We'll go ahead and pay the Janissaries, that's fine. We can go ahead and royal marry Tunis. Let's go ahead and do those two. I don't want to move towards mysticism, so we won't do that. And we do want to move towards legalism, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's already got us up to 45 on our legalism scale. Yeah, the Grand Company is suffering quite a bit on the troop front. Okay, we did crush a navy. We're about to crush the Milanese navy as well. Are the Aragonese in this war as well? Okay, Aragon also is in this war. Okay. Another big damaging play there. Just going to go ahead and move these boys back. Yeah, and then basically, let's keep moving towards legalism. Get that boosted right back up. Yeah, there we go. So we've got their forts. Like I said, I was just doing this to break up that coalition, and it worked. So, real quick, take care of them. No more real threat of a coalition. Naples is still there looming, but Naples is allied with France, too. That was all we really needed to do. We'll go ahead and rival the Austrians and Ajam. We were improving relations with Ajam. So now we'll ally them. I need to release Venice as a subject. Can I do it? Or is Venice... I should have vassalized them, because they're going to get... They have other cores, don't they? And we don't want to give them all those cores back. So, never mind. We will just core Venice. That's fine. It's a pretty strong province to have on its own. I totally forgot about the cores that we already controlled. Alright, let's build up some more of these manufactories. Everyone is going to be helpful for us. I guess I'm going to get rid of the Grand Company. They are pretty costly at this point, and we have quite a bit of army professionalism, so I don't think I want to really recruit any more companies unless we have to. I will definitely want to send our ships to protect trade. We'll send these ones up into Crimea and just tell them to go home at war, so we'll have 2 trade fleets now really pushing for us. Military tech, we'll take that at some point probably, but not really much of a concern at the moment. I keep forgetting, I keep wanting to use the Slack and recruiting standards, but it is totally different. The yearly armed professionalism minus 5% is actually pretty brutal. Let's go ahead and seize land. Get ourselves up to 60% of our crownlands. And then we do want to keep working on Ajam, so royal marry them. And is there someone else that I would want to vassalize? We could also look to start annexing Morocco too. Nah, we're too far in the hole on that. Ajam, Aden, Fars. Does Fars have any of Ajam's core provinces? They do. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold off then, because I don't really want to do anything else major. Go ahead and influence them. We'll do that, that's fine. They're actually rival to Fars, so I'm just going to send an insult their way. And that will be more than enough to get Ajam as a vassal. Okay, there we go. We vassalized Ajam. We'll go ahead and boost our manpower recovery speed. And speaking of manpower recovery speed, I was thinking about doing some barracks, but they wouldn't be super useful. Let's put a couple of these on some trade provinces then. And then take a look at what we are looking at with our coalition. I could... Brandenburg and Trent. Oh, this is a weak Austria. And they're even in a war. I'm going to do a humiliation war on them. That'll help boost our power projection and do some damage to them while not really costing us too much. I mean, they only have 65,000 men and they are on Tech 11, so we're equal in tech. But overall, yeah, they're in a pretty weak spot. We'll keep moving towards legalism. Does one of you have a good siege general? One of you has a ridiculous one, right? No? I'm going to put the Ridiculous Siege General on these guys to siege these guys down even faster. And then I'm going to start building up a spy network on Naples, and we'll start doing something with them soon. And then otherwise, I'm going to just drill with these other two armies. You guys are attritioning here. Can I get you somewhere better? Like on Tunisia. Or can I just get you a better general for standing around? And, you know, we'll just pop this then. There we go. That'll fix that. They won't attrition anymore. I guess we'll do Diplo since it's the farthest behind. And you guys have a 1 siege leader. I'm going to go ahead and put the 3 siege leader on you guys, and then these guys need a new general. We'll give them this guy and tell them to drill again. Just keep them active. I'm going to go ahead and just trap their troops. Oh, well, we won't trap them there, but we'll do something with them. We can go ahead and give out both of those as well. Okay, we're still rocking the improved relations guy. We continue to hit that cap, so I'm going to swap this to Diplo. And we'll let that do its thing. We almost have Vienna done. There is Vienna down. Let's go down here and actually get over here and join up with this army. Protect yourselves. We are capped out on mill points. I could take tech. It would cost me quite a bit. So instead, let's just do a little bit of deving. I'm not really going to focus in on making it as powerful as possible. Actually, I already have the development edict here anyway, so we'll do a couple clicks there. There's the Siege of Trent. Get your way back up here, and we'll deal with their armies. Here, let's go ahead and just piece these guys out. We'll do War Apps, Money, and Trade Power once again. The 164, I guess, is the best. We'll call him Mehmed. He'll be Mehmed the 4th. Alright, we're actually struggling a little bit with them battles. Are they really that much stronger than us? What are your diplomatic offensive and infrastructure? Let's go ahead and take a look at our ledger real quick and just compare our army quality with our war enemies. Oh, they got more morale than us. We got them on the discipline. That morale's doing quite a bit, though. Can I get a better morale guy? Or should we just stick with it and just hope for better RNG? Let's try and take Vienna at least back right away, or get to it before they siege it back. Okay, there we go. Defensive battle, huge win. I want my 6th siege guy to go to Prague, and then we will, or Prague, and we will use that for this. I'm going to blow the walls there because we got plenty of excess mill points anyway. That guy is in our islet. Hopefully they will take care of them themselves. And then... Oh, Brandenburg's just an OPM as well. Does Brandenburg have a lot of cores? I mean, do have a good bit. Brandenburg got crushed by Lubeck. Look at that Lubeck. That is a tempting one to go for Brandenburg. Alright, innovativeness on admin tech is coming up. We'll probably take it for innovativeness. Let's just go ahead and use a little bit to reduce our inflation reduction. And then let's send our siege general back out there. Now I could take Brandenburg as a vassal. Brandenburg, we could reconquer all of these cores for them. I think I might do that. Brandenburg would also be a pretty strong candidate as a vassal too. Oh, I have a humiliate rival CB. Never mind. We'll just go for money, war reps, and trade power. Oh, and we are capped out on mill points again. Oh, and they are sieging us down now, so we need to deal with them. Alright, so Austria, let's just call this a day. We take a humiliation and call it a day. There we go. Humiliation was the goal. They were in our provinces causing us issues, so that's the best option for me. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Build up some more manufactories. We are close to annexing 1 or 2 of our islets. And we have power projection boosted again, so that'll be a good help for us as well. Might be worth going against the Commonwealth next. I mean, they have Rugen and stuff, but that's not really that concerning. So yeah, we might do that in the next one. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked the episode, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.